will I still buy contemporary brand? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My channel is about handbag, SLG and jewelry reviews that I have purchased regardless of brand or price, as I personally love items that are well made, good quality and value for money. If this sounds interesting to you, perhaps you can consider subscribing by clicking on the subscribe button below and the notification button so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. First and foremost, I've watched some videos that are saying about contemporary brands versus luxury brands and all these kind of things. So for me here, let me share my thoughts about contemporary brands and also luxury brands that I have some here. Will I still buy contemporary brands? My handbags collection or my SLG collections, I start off with a contemporary brand. I come from a very normal background and I'm not born with a silver spoon. I love items that are well made, good quality and value for money. I mean, put it that way, Chanel, Louis Vuitton is so expensive. I wouldn't say value for money in that sense because it is very relative. It is all depends. We are not here to argue in that sense. But what I meant in my situation is that if we have used it and we love it, cost per wear and all these things, that is value for money in the person's situations. This is one of it that I have got this before I got all these type of things. This brand is just, if not I'm mistaken, it's just maybe here. This is by Bonia and I used this for so long. I bought this, if I'm not wrong, in 2014 until today. I'm still using it. This is just a wristlet, but came out already. I actually replaced this here. I got this ring and I just replaced this. When I bought it, if I'm not wrong, I think so it is just $20-30. If I'm, yeah, $20-30 or $40 the most. And I've used it to death. I'm still using it because I can put in my phone, can put in some notes and my cards as well. In fact, although the zip inside this compartment here doesn't really zip it all, I still can use it. I bought this so many years ago and still look at it. It is, I know it is very dirty here, a bit dirty, and I have used it so much until today I still can use it. It is a very, very thick material. So with this in mind, that I have used it every day and I really do not really baby whenever I go out for lunch or quick bite, and let's say I do not carry other luxury brand. This one, I'm still using this. I can interchange either to use this or this. To me, contemporary does have very good quality to begin with. As years goes by, this bracelet, the thing does come out, but this is so many years. It's so many years and I use it practically every day in my bag, unless I carry a very, very small handbag. But other than that, I just put it inside my bag and it fits. Even now, I go to gym, I do put my card inside and bring it out with me when I'm doing my exercise. Nowadays, we still have a lot of hand sanitizer. I actually sometimes wipe it with sanitizer. So actually, by right, I know I shouldn't. But then again, since I take it out to the gym area where I do my exercise, mix the equipment and all those things, so I just briefly just wipe it with some sanitizer, but I do dry it up. That just a brief one. So I still can use this. Just for an example, this is a contemporary brand. It's not a luxury brand, and I started off with this and I still have this in my collection. So to me, that is really worthwhile and value for money. Using this so much that I got this brand, this Fula. This is also a contemporary brand, but this is slightly bigger. I do use this as well. I do interchange actually, either this or this. This leather is very smooth and it is also very smooth zip. But else this leather is a bit rough, is a bit robust, else this is a bit smooth. But apart from this one, I can use this as well, but then again at times I do interchange this or this if I do not use the LV, or even this Saint Laurent, this one which I got recently. I have yet really used this one, put it that way. This one is more on dressier, date night or even date out, this one for me. So Whereas these three are more casual kind of wristlet, I would say, or handbag. This one can be a handbag. This is the wristlet, and this is a wristlet as well. So what do I think about contemporary brand? To me, contemporary brand does serve a purpose in my lifestyle. Maybe you're a brand snob, but as I mentioned, I do not born in a silver spoon. I work my way up. So therefore, I really treasure the contemporary brand that is really good quality and serve me in my lifestyle and really last me so long. So that is my point. Actually, here are some of the eye candy for you to see. I do have a mixture of contemporary brand, but I do not use this, let's say even for this Chanel 19, that I do not use this practically every day. I do use it, but not for all the occasions. So for me, do I still buy contemporary brand? Then the answer is yes. If I love the style, I love the design, and it suits my lifestyle, yes, I will still buy contemporary brand as a bag lover, and also I not just for bag as well, even for jewelry and all these things. I do have some videos, that I shared on the jewelry, which is not branded as well. I love contemporary brand. It's also because of the quality. They can be very good quality. Let me just show you this Longchamp bag that I have quite a while back. It is very supple, and the quality is very good. I have used this for quite a long time and got this before the pandemic in 2018, if I'm not wrong. This is not too big and neither is too small for my liking. So this is well made. This leather is well made and it's very soft and supple. What I meant is the contemporary brand like this is also, it is well made and priced well as well. In fact, I got this during the sale. They have, if I'm not wrong, 40 or 50% discount, 40%, yeah, 40% discount for this. Until today, you can still use this. The price, usually the contemporary brand even so much cheaper compared to Chanel, LV, that keep increasing the price. And in fact, Saint Laurent, so the price keep going up, but not as crazy as Chanel and LV, put it that way. So therefore, you ask me, I still buy contemporary brand. Okay, let me put this out in the universe. I do not buy fake bag. If I can't afford, I rather don't buy it. Or I like the design of contemporary brand, I will buy contemporary brand, but not a fake bag. Let me put this out and make this clear, because I do receive comment that they buy fake bag. They perhaps encourage me. I do not buy fake bag. Not to say that because I am rich or whatsoever, but if I cannot afford to buy, I wouldn't buy it. Put it that way, I wouldn't want to buy it. Doesn't matter. This is just a bag. I may, look for a contemporary brand, but it's not a fake bag. I can find something similar with contemporary, but not a fake one. But then it's fine. Then either that, or I save my money to get one. If I can really get it, I will save my money for it. That's what my point is as well. And the contemporary like this does fit my lifestyle. I will buy it based on whether it fits my lifestyle or not. Because these bags are all to be used, right? There are times where I do not want to use luxury items when I go out, or even certain occasions, I can just carry my contemporary, which is this one, or even I do have other Fula, Coach, or this Coach camera bag. I like contemporary brand also because it is carefree. Okay, let me make this clear. Not that I throw my bag. If it is a contemporary, I can throw it anywhere. I do not do that. I love all my handbags, bracelet, and everything. I do take good care of it. So what I mean is, like, if let's say accidentally you spill something on your handbag or bracelet or whatsoever, or pouch or anything like that, you are comparing a 5,000 or $100 kind of handbag. For this is, let's say, a 4,000 to 5,000 kind of handbag, to as opposed to a handbag that costs $100 or $200. Put it that way. I'm not saying $100, $200 is very, very cheap again, but as compared to a $5,000 and $100 in that sense. So this is what I meant, that I do still love contemporary, in that if I really accidentally ruin it also, I at least my heart don't drop. If I ruin a Chanel 19 compared to Longshan tote bag or Longshan bag or any of the, or even my camera or my Fula handbag. I'm not saying that I don't love them, I love them as much. I'm not saying that I don't love them. What I mean is like my heart don't drop out. I ruin my camera Coach bag as compared to my Chanel 19. That's what I meant. So I still, of course, I still will hope to, get it clean it up, and also, if can, make sure the leather do not soak up so much of the whatever that I spill on it. But not as bad as you ruin a Chanel 19, right? Or even LV, right? So this is canvas, at least not too bad. If it is, leather or even other material or light material, what I mean is like color transfer and all these kind of things. Yeah. So this is my thought actually for contemporary brand. As I mentioned, I have both from contemporary brand to, it sounds very silly to a lot, contemporary brand, they don't use contemporary brand anymore, or, they have brands, Snob, whatsoever. For me, as I mentioned, I do not born with silver spoon. I work my way up, and what I got, all this is from my own saving, from my own money. And so therefore, I really appreciate all the things that I have in life. It's come to contemporary, to many who feel that they will not buy any more contemporary brand. I know each of their own, but this is my thought process. And if you can afford to get all branded without a second thought, good for you, my dear friend. I would say everyone comes from a different background. I really respect that. The rest of us, if you really want to, you can save up and buy when you work your things that you really love, that you enjoy. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you again. Bye bye.